Good morning, everybody. Happy, what's today? Wednesday? Welcome to the Daily Dose of Success God's Way. This is Erin Harrigan, your Hustle with Heart coach, helping everyone attain results for total health and wealth with Arbonne and helping entrepreneurs align results to God's truth. It's a little bright out here on the patio. I'll give you a quick view of what I see. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you may be thinking self-care honors God. Like, really? God wants me to go get a massage? Yesterday I took some time. We are on vacation in Arizona. But as an entrepreneur, as you know, your time is your own and you design your schedule. So that means that sometimes you still do some work because you have the ability to design your days and what that looks like. So I took some time. I went to Miraval, and Miraval is an incredible resort. You've probably heard about it because Oprah does like a bunch of stuff with Miraval. But it is not a place I ever thought I would be able to go or afford to go. And the beauty of our debt-free journey is that it was completely cash. And in the past, I would totally have just slapped down a credit card and then worried about how I was going to pay for it later. But the point is, I really took some time yesterday just sitting by the pool after my facial, just sitting under the palm trees, if you saw the picture that I took, and realizing that very often as entrepreneurs, we do not take time for self-care because we believe we have to be going all the time. And that driving and striving actually does not get us the results we want for the long term. That's exactly how I end up as the Hustle with Heart coach, is that I was driving and striving for the greater part of my career and my working life. And I realized at the end of it, I had what I thought was a lot of accomplishments, but very little fulfillment. And it wasn't until I accepted Christ and realized that He had a bigger purpose for me, but I needed to be obedient to the fact that it had to be done differently than my previous driving and striving life. It wasn't until I started to surrender that I started to really see breakthrough. So what do I mean by self-care? Self-care for entrepreneurs can be making sure that you start each day in the Word, in your gratitude journal. That first hour of your day is so critical to what your day unfolds. The second thing is making sure that you're keeping the Lord with you everywhere you go, and praying throughout everything all day long. Self-care is taking care of your body. It's taking care of your health. It's taking care of your skin. Self-care can be as simple as, what are you eating every day? Self-care can be as simple as, what are you putting onto your skin? How are you taking care of your face? Self-care can mean going to get spa treatments, but allowing yourself the time to do that, you guys, because as entrepreneurs who are pursuing success God's way, we very often, hold on, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. We very often don't allow ourselves the time to care for ourselves. And throughout the Word, it tells us not to worry about what we're going to eat or clothing or whatever, that God is going to provide those things for us. It tells us that our bodies are a temple to honor the Lord. But we often, because we're working toward goals, don't allow ourselves the time. And I can promise you, if you allow yourself the downtime for self-care, it will radically change what's happening in your business. It will unleash breakthrough in your business. And that doesn't mean you have to get a massage once a week. That doesn't mean that you have to be in the spa, every other week in the month. But what it does mean is that you need to take time to take care of you, because you cannot have the energy, you cannot have the stamina, you cannot have the health to impact the world the way God has called you to if you do not take time to honor yourself for self-care. So I want you to consider this your permission slip to go have some self-care, whatever that looks like. Like I said, maybe it's simple things like changing the way that you eat, or having breakfast every day and you haven't been having breakfast, getting up early enough to be in the Word and to be in your gratitude journal. All of that is self-care. And I want to give you, I don't have to give you permission. It's not about me. You have to give yourself permission, but I want you to take this as permission to go and take care of yourselves. And I'm going to post a couple of scriptures that I believe relate to self-care. But self-care is not selfish, because if you are constantly pouring out of your pitcher into everybody else, but you're never refilling it, you cannot possibly make the impact that you want to make as a God-centered entrepreneur. So that's our daily dose for today. I hope that you found this helpful. Get down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Get over to our Success God's Way community. Let us know how we can pray for you. Where are you struggling? What strongholds are you working to break through? And then lastly, if I can support you in self-care through clean eating, through Arbonne 30, through Arbonne products for your body, I'd love to be able to do that. Let's chat. Or if you need some support walking this path of success God's way, I'd love to be your Hustle with Heart coach. Let's chat about that too. So with that, have a fantastic Wednesday. I will be doing my daily dose early tomorrow, well, early here on the West Coast time, before July 4th festivities. So have a great Wednesday. See ya.